Welcome to another Monday with Monday Coffee by Appfire. Today we bring you the latest news from Atlassian world, starting with AI agent for JSM, a beta feature, quick search improvements in Jira Cloud, and a new admin feature being launched. Then we look at the weekly events roundup, followed by a new AI community. And we'll close it all off with the article of the week about media literacy and also bonus a couple of partner related news. So stick around and we'll be back after this intro.
Hi everyone, we are your hosts Nikki and Biro from Appfire. Appfire helps teams collaborate more effectively with the apps that make work flow. We have a lot on our plate today. So I'm going to start with 3 feature updates before we will move to the events. Jira Service Management has launched an open beta for its AI virtual agent. The virtual agent helps in handling repetitive queries, freeing up teams' time for critical tasks. This new feature is powered by Atlassian Intelligence and offers automated chat support on Slack and soon also on Microsoft Teams, using advanced AI that understands intent, sentiment, and context, and also pulls information directly from your knowledge base for quick answers. This means it can provide personalized assistance and learn from each interaction it has. It's currently available on Slack to all Jira Service Management Cloud Premium and Enterprise customers, so if you're the one, give it a try. The next app, if you're using Jira Cloud, you can now filter issues by last updated in the quick search. This change allows you to find relevant issues faster by showing ones recently modified, like status update, new comments, or field changes, allowing you to filter directly from the quick search without navigating to the advanced search. Plus, if you use this feature in Confluence, you will appreciate the consistency because it's now available in Jira as well. And the last one, Atlassian made improvements to the external user security feature to help manage security for external collaborators. And based on your feedback, they now introduced a test policy that allows you to try out security settings with up to 5 external users before applying them widely. This means safer collaboration and peace of mind, as you can ensure that everything works well before you roll out. Really, really important.
I'm looking forward to testing the AI agent.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting, and I think also super useful because you will spend less time replying to the queries and more time doing really important things and focusing on more complicated tasks.
Yeah, I do think it will take iterations of training because I don't think it's going to be that accurate in the early days.
Well, let's not judge without trying. I think we can give it a try today because it's available on the Jira Premium. So yeah, I'm going to check it out after Monday Coffee.
Okay, then let's move on to what
events.
Else? Is the events section, and we start with partner organized events. Here are some of the happenings. AI Revolution networking event on Tuesday. SVA collaborates with Atlassian for a networking event in Cologne. Dive deep into the AI revolution and explore Atlassian's enhancements in AI, a chance to interact with AI experts and innovators. And second partner organized event, Atlassian Cloud Migration Risks on Wednesday, C-Prime's webinar on the urgency of migrating to Atlassian Cloud before the server end of life. Senior Director Pavel Fomin to discuss migration planning, potential risks of delays, and the importance of acting before February 15, 2024. As for ACE events, I'm going to highlight 2 JSM for non-technical teams today, a virtual event in Campinas, Brazil. Explore Jira Service Management benefits for non-technical teams, understand organizing non-bureaucratic processes with Jira. And second one, building unbreakable teams and seamless cloud migration on Wednesday in Oslo. Event focused on elevating teams' performance and ensuring smooth cloud transition. That's all for the Atlassian events this week. Navigate to Goosely for everything that I mentioned and more. And before we go, want to mention another thing before we go to the article of the week. I mean, yes, we're not going yet. Okay. So another quick mention, not an event, but newsworthy for sure. Given AI is becoming a major focal point for the Atlassian products, discussions in the ecosystem will continue to happen around AI trends and needs. So today I want to highlight this community on LinkedIn created by Riley from await.ai. The Atlassian AI community is a user-driven platform discussing the blend of Atlassian tools and AI. Passionate members share insights, innovations, and best practices on enhancing workflows and productivity through AI-powered Atlassian solutions. Join to explore AI's potential in the Atlassian realm. So really cool little community started.
Just in time to start talking there about the new beta for Jira Service Management.
Oh, yes.
Perfect timing. Well, let's have a look at the article of the week, also slightly relevant to the AI because we will be talking about media literacy. Media literacy is a much needed skill in today's world. It helps you evaluate the overflow of data, acting as a guide in today's confusing landscape of media. More often than not, you will see how even scientific findings can be misinterpreted in the media, either accidentally or purposefully to create clickbait headlines. So it's essential to be cautious of the potential for bias and inaccuracy in those secondary sources. Always cross-check the information and understand that no source is entirely unbiased. Knowing the basics of primary research, like the difference between correlation and causation, can help, as well as understanding different study types. So have a look at the article, definitely a must read, and it's super useful. One of the examples that was mentioned in the articles were, back to the office studies. So it's always good to check like who is sponsoring the study, because with some of these, it was happening that they were sponsored by developers of the buildings that are more interested in people getting back to the office. So it's always good to check those sources and like learn about who sponsored the studies as well.
Yeah. He also mentions about clickbait, and I'm not the one to talk because I clickbait all the time.
Let's just move on with this one.
We have Peanut joining me here for the last segment, which is partner news. Now, for some news from partners, and starting with Code 49, the company has successfully obtained the SOC 2 Type 2 certification, reinforcing their dedication to data security in the Atlassian marketplace. Enhancements include multi-factor authentication and advanced network protection. This achievement boosts their market trust and sets a foundation for future security certifications. It's also a statement of where the marketplace ecosystem is heading, security and compliance-wise, and truly encouraging seeing a vendor like Code 49 have such a significant security compliance achievement. It shows it can be done by smaller teams as well, which is really good. I also wanted to highlight this interesting webinar by Salto and Rachel Wright called Someone Broke My Jira Project. Delve into the pitfalls of making Jira configuration changes in production, learn about risky Jira changes, effective management strategies, and practical tips from experts Rachel Wright and Lior Neudorfer, aimed at minimizing Jira emergencies and ensuring smooth operations. It also includes a Q&A session, so check it out. And that's it.
I really like the name of the webinar, Someone Broke My Jira Project. Usually that someone is me.
It's very relatable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like someone broke it and I'm like, oh, it was me. Yeah. And doing the changes live in our Jira.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Well, really interesting. I probably should join because I would learn a lot from that and how to manage the changes in Jira as an admin. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us for the Monday Coffee with Appfire. I hope that you enjoyed the news today as well with the Peanut here. To make sure that you don't miss on the latest and greatest and from the Atlassian ecosystem, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Monday Coffee by Appfire, and you can also follow us on LinkedIn.
See you next week.
See you next week.